Take two. Oh, good morning. It's 7 o'clock in the morning here in Alma, Missouri, at the Missouri farm. We're exercising. Oh, I'm having a heck of a time this morning. We are exercising Todd. And you can see some of the alfalfa bales out there in the field. We're exercising Todd, sixth and final horse to ride this morning. I've got my field jacket on because of the rain. It should stop pretty soon, probably by 7:30 or so. Then I'll switch into a sweatshirt. We got a lot of work to do. Looking in the weather forecast, looks like we've got rain coming in again about 3 o'clock this afternoon. So we've got a soybean field we need to harvest, and we want to try and get those alfalfa bales off of that field. Soybean harvest being a priority during the break during the rain. Yesterday afternoon, or I should say probably evening, well, once the rain stopped, we went and we worked on that corn harvest contract. Big field. We worked till midnight, and we got maybe a third of it done. Probably spent 5-6 hours on it easily. And we'll probably continue that tonight after the rain shower stops, but the episode will probably be entirely taking place between this rain shower and the next. Let's see, where you at, Todd? I think he went inside. No, he didn't. That's not him. That's not him. Where are you, Todd? All right, I've got to turn the... There's Todd. Hold still, boy. Let me get you groomed here. There. All right. Check the status of the horses here. All right, starting with King. 100% cleanliness and daily riding. All good. Okay. Horses are ridden and clean, taken care of for the day. Go over and check on the cows. It's coming out pretty good, which is not great. Equipment's over in the fields still, so I think that's probably... Why am I going around this way? I don't know. This is the route I usually take to ride the horses. I guess I'll just drive around that way. Get accustomed to it. Either take them up towards that little pond or down this way. Oh, one other thing we did also, I spread another spreader's worth of manure. Because this is getting pretty full. I don't know how full it is. Let me check it this morning. Yeah, it's at 120, so there's room for 140 in here. We're all right for a little while. Not long. I think when we get a chance, we'll probably finish spread manure on that field. But yeah, that'll be when we get a chance. So, did I mix up feed, or was I before? I don't remember. I mixed a bunch of feed up so that we wouldn't have to be too concerned about this, but let's check. So there's 54,000 liters in here. We could make a ton more, and maybe we should, but right now it's probably not the priority. We got 63.75 for milk. Okay, everything should be fine. Where the health and productivity is up on the newest cows. Excellent. Wool pallet is coming along. Because I knew there was rain coming, I moved the other wool pallets over here, which is kind of where I normally put the front loader attachment on the off of the Case Maxim, but I guess that's probably not going to go over there anymore. Sheep. Looks okay. A deer running around in there. So productivity and health are both up at 100%. They got food for days, which is excellent. All right, let's see. To move bales, I think. Oh, we've also got soybean straw to bale on those fields. Everything's fine over here. I think in the afternoon while it's raining, we'll make more feed. If we're done with everything else. It needs to be done, but I don't have to do it just now. Did it stop right as I got out of the pickup? I think it did. That's amazing. Okay, so... well, I guess I'll just walk over to the house and put on a sweatshirt. Give me a moment. All right. Clothes changed. It could be a good morning. Let's see. I think the first thing I'm going to do, I don't know. I think I'll go down to... this grass looks nice. Let the sun come up a little more. So I'm gonna go grab the bale trailer. We'll move this down into the alfalfa field. Probably move the case down there too. I don't know which way I looked. This tractor just kind of, I don't know, it seems funny. The character looks very small inside of it. I'm not sure why that appears to be the case, or if it is the case, or if just that's the way the tractor is. It's got a very big, tall, large cab on it. Nice fall morning. Interested to see how the mist or the morning fog is in FS25. At first I thought it was going to be horribly distracting and annoying, but then when I saw the people do the what was it, kind of the preview event that they did in Racine, Wisconsin, it did burn off like later in the day, so I suppose it'll be all right. Okay, here we go. Let's park this right in here. Not sure it's the best spot for it, but that's where we'll put it. So this soybean field here is going to be the priority for the day, the one in front of me that I'm heading towards now. You can see the windrows of the soybean straw in the other field, and then that large horseshoe shaped field. Boy, that is a tongue twister, I tell you what. That should be ready to harvest in November, which will be tomorrow, which will be quite an undertaking. I think we'll have both combines running on that one. And we are tight on money right now to be able to pay workers and so on. I think maybe once we start selling the soybean straw, which won't be a ton of money, but it'll be some, I think that'll help. I think we'll be okay as long as nothing comes up in used equipment or we don't have any unexpected expenses. The field that we harvested the corn in, that field needs to be lime spread, so that's going to be the next challenge. Eight o'clock in the morning. So I got 3, huh? Right. We need to be starting the harvest no later than 9, I think. To be on the safe side. I think all I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a couple of bales here, and then we'll go over there and get started. Otherwise, it's going to be a rough day. probably wasn't the best place to park it. It's kind of really at the end of the field. Should have been down more in the middle. Dang it. Say, hey, did you get just a little too close and you really end up messing up the bale? You try and set the one down next to it and you move the other one, and then they're both all a kilter, and it makes it harder for stacking them. Probably should just use the auto load feature on the trailer, right? Be easier. But what's the fun in that, right? I remember the first time I tried to put bells on here, it was a pain. But I do like this trailer a lot. Made by Rooster Mods. Good looking trailer. Makes really good mods. Ta-da! First two on. I don't know, the lighting's really, with the sun low in the sky like that, really difficult. Where is the sun? Can't even see it. Let's see. I guess one of these over here. Thing is, I can come over and do this while a worker's working on the soybean harvest once we get the headlands done on it. At least that's my thinking. There we go, nice. I really like that trailer. Alright, we'll do 4 more. Maybe. Yeah, the lighting's not good. This doesn't look that good. We'll do these 2. That'll be it. We won't even do these 2. Let's just drop this. Can't see worth a darn. We'll drop that down. Turn the light on. There, I can see now. Pull over here. There we go. Line up on them. Turn those lights off. And let's get on with our day. I think everything's down. I need to bring a truck down. What's the easiest way? So over in the corner of the field, way over there, that's the equipment. It's probably about the same distance to walk up and grab the semi-truck and drive it over and park it right where we had it yesterday. We can offload it over in that corner. Or should we just run? I don't know. That's what we'll do. if this is the best place to park it or not, but try and tuck it in here again. Okay, got the cover off, right? There we go. Yeah. Okay. Grain cart here. Combine is here. We're a little low on fuel. I mean, it's far lower than I would have preferred. And how is it possible? The rain is already showing up in the forecast. Oh boy. A little nervous, not gonna lie. It'll be fine. So is this the first harvest off of this field? I think it is, after it was a alfalfa field. I think that's correct. Actually, I'm almost positive we dual cropped this field this year. We did the same thing with the horseshoe shaped field as well, because it had barley in it when we bought it. We harvested that, we repurposed the field, and we got soybeans in it fairly late in the planting window, because it's not going to be ready until next month. But man, we are gonna make bank this year. We're gonna pay off that loan. We're gonna buy some more land. We are gonna expand equipment wise. What do we need to buy? We need a bigger plow. We need a bigger cultivator. We are holding out for a self-propelled lime spreader to put that dry box on. We're trying to draw that inside straight, as it were. Yeah, we're gonna go. Oh, don't want to get it out of the field too much though. There. Let's adjust here. Keep in mind, we got crop destruction on. Oh, no, down in the ditch. Let's try there. Okay. That should be fine. Okay, let me do 2 quick rounds of the fields, headlands, and then we'll see if we can get a worker going. So I'm trying to think back to yesterday whether I was able to completely fill the grain cart or if it hit weight with the soybeans. I don't even remember. That's crazy. I'm just going to go ahead and empty this one now. Those runs, it's a little slow to fill. Let's see here. And careful. Gotta be careful with this thing. Oh, I didn't want to do that, did I? Oh well. Not exactly what I wanted to do. There we go. Right there. Probably better from the other side, right? The sunny side. Yeah, I think a new grain cart is on the list for next season. This one is just so slow. There's a lot of bales to pick up there too. So what I'll do is I'll head over. We'll empty the combine on its next run north. And then we'll go over and start working on the bales. I don't know how far I'll get. It's now in the kind of the longest runs across the field. And then we'll have to figure out, will we need to adjust it, or will we need to take over from the helper as it gets to that other field edge? I don't think we're in the way here. Nah, all right. Beauty day for a soybean harvest. I love the fall. Fall and the spring are my favorites. Oh, no way didn't I? And I'm gonna knock them off. Spring when it's all full green, and then the fall as the autumnal colors start coming out. It just, yeah, it's so good. All right, let's go work on bales. We got what, about a third of the way full? Park that there. You can't even see them. Micro terrain. actually a little surprised at how little we're getting off of this field. And I think it's actually probably more to do with just the size of the field. It's not that big compared to some of our other ones, but yeah, we're not even gonna get one truckload off of this. How many truckloads do we get off the other field? At least 2. So yeah, worker's done. Let me turn this on. Get the last little bit out. There we go. Wow. Okay. And sure, let's fold it up. And we'll turn it off. I should put the pipe in, huh? No, that's alright. We'll get that later. Oh, we'll go this way. That's amazing. Turn the beacons on. Something comes flying over the rise on here. See that we're working. We'll put that in there. It shouldn't take too long. We'll get the cover on. We'll get that first bale trailer offloaded. And then we'll come back here. We'll grab the truck, take it up to the yard. And we'll put the soybeans into the grain bin. And then we can probably start shuttling equipment back. We'll close the cover on here. Yeah, it's good. Let's see. I guess I should have left this running. Drive over by the other tractor. We'll send the case with the worker back up to the yard if we can get away with it. I don't know. Park here. So somebody asked the other day in the comments if you could get workers to move vehicles around for you. So I've done it before. I've shown you sometimes. It's kind of risky sometimes when you're running around your yards and so on, but it can be done. I'm gonna fold the spikes just so I don't get caught on anything, and we'll see what happens. So you can do it a couple of different ways. You can go into the menu, or you can just hit on PlayStation circle from here. It'll bring up this menu. Create job. So I'm gonna try and go to here. Let's see. Yeah, go to, and then I want to pick the target position. So say we're going to go here. We'll go with that orientation. And then just start the job. I'll jump out. He'll drive that up to the yard. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to jump in the 1246. I'll bring the bale trailer up. All right, so I've got these bales on here. They're physical bales, so they have mass. They'll move around and so on. So I've told you before, what you can do is you can put the auto-loading bale trailer into auto-load position, operating position, and it'll readjust those bales on there nicely. Boom. Then I'm going to go to transporting position, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drive these bales back to the yard, and we'll see what the AI helper did. We just kind of physically moved them up there. I'm not really gonna offload these manually. I'm gonna just go ahead and auto load, offload them, but the front loader would need to be there to offload it for us. So that's why I had a worker take it back. Completed the task, which sounds good, because that means he didn't run into something, likely. Hopefully not in the way where I want to go. So here's the first 18 alfalfa bales off of the alfalfa field. We want to get all those off there today before it starts raining about 3 o'clock. We're already done with the soybean harvest, so that's good. That helps us a lot. I kind of parked him right in the way of where I wanted to go, though. I think I'll slip around in front of him. Yeah, I got room. So I'm going to pull in here. Now, I would park here and have him physically offload it, but I'm going to pull into the trigger. I'm going to offload bales. Oh, wait, no. Unload bales here. I think they just went in there. I don't know. Let me hop out and look. It should have like buku alfalfa hay bales in here. It looks like quite a few. 77 of those. 75. I think that worked. So let me head back down. I'm gonna send the worker down. Okay. Hopefully he won't hit anything on the way out, to include me. I'll follow him down. He's going around me. So you see I've got a little bit of lag. Don't hit the conveyor. He was thinking about it, wasn't he? Oh, good Lord. Yeah, see, so that's what happens sometimes, is they'll get blocked by an object. All right, let's try again. So the maps have like traffic splines on them that the workers kind of follow. So sometimes they get lost, sometimes they don't. What's he doing? He's supposed to be going to the middle of the field, so obviously he's not going to go in the field entrance. He's just going to go through the ditch. So he's going right to, I put him right by the field number. I don't know where that's going to end up putting him. Right there. Oh, he's blocked by a hay bale. I'm going to go right here. This is fairly level, maybe. Let me go fire him and take over. Thank you, that's all I wanted you to do was get to the field. Let me load up another one here. Sun's getting up in the sky. We might even be able to have lunch in the house today. For a change, that'll be nice, right? Oh, we were gonna bring the truck up and offload it before it started raining, weren't we? Tell you what, we'll load a few bales on here first. And then we'll do that. Alright, we're pulling into the yard. I got the soybeans in the pace setter here. We'll go ahead and get this in the bin. I think we're gonna go inside and enjoy a nice leisurely lunch. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna regret that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Hopefully I can get this under there all right. Fire it up. See if this will slide right underneath there. Like that. It's a forward one, yeah. I think that should be all right. That looks good. Yep. Soybeans. Start loading it. It's off a little, but not bad. That's what we like to see. So I should be able to just pull forward and get that rear one on there. Gotta move to offload rear. We'll just pull slowly forward until it comes up, hopefully. There it is. Oh, a little too far. Visually, it might be off a little bit, but let's see. Yeah, a little bit. See it from here. And then done. I think I can swing the conveyor around the other side, all the way to the other side. Out of the way. Will it clear? Yep. So we'll just put it there. Turn off. Hop in the truck. We'll just pull right over here. Get the cover close on there. Yeah. All right. So we've got 2 fields of soybeans into the bin. What, knock on the side here. How much we got? How full is it? We got 83,000 liters of soybeans in there already. And then we still have the horseshoe shaped field to go yet. Grab the pickup, go over to the house, and I'm gonna grab lunch. Taking the pickup because it's right here and I'm gonna need it to get back out to the field later. We'll go get those bales, bring them over here. There's 9 more to be loaded yet in the field. We'll get those too, and then I think we can get on to baling soybean straw before it starts raining. And once the rain comes, yeah, we'll probably be done until, and then we'll focus on the contract. All right, see you after lunch. All right, well, it's 1 o'clock now. I'm almost thinking I might have made a mistake by going in and having lunch. Because I checked the weather forecast. I don't know if did I check it on screen with you? Earlier, I thought it was going to start around 3 o'clock, but now it looks like it's been revised. So now it's showing, oh wait, a second ago I was just looking at it. That's crazy. I was just looking at it. It was looking like it was going to start at 2 and end it after 3. Now it's back to starting around 3 and ending sometime after 4. That's so weird. It was different when I looked at it a minute ago, and then I was going to show it to you, and it's back to the way it was. Anyway, while I was in at lunch, I was thinking, we've been messing around with the alfalfa field quite a bit today on camera. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and start baling the soybean straw. And we're going to have to use the John Deere 4755. Just because that's what's up here. Normally I wouldn't use this. It's kind of a higher horsepower tractor. It's an old one, but it's probably got a little more power than we need to do the baling, but everything else is out in the field right now, so this is what we'll use, other than the old stuff, which doesn't have the horsepower for the baler anyway. So we have what, arguably 2 hours before it starts raining, maybe. So I think we'll probably just bale until it rains. Once it starts raining, I can go back to the alfalfa field and continue getting those bales off the field in the rain. That won't really hurt anything. Then after the rain stops, hopefully we can get in there with this. And after the rain stops, we can go work on the corn harvest contract that we had. And actually, if we get the alfalfa bales off the field, by the time the rain stops and everything, we may just shuttle equipment around, kind of get ready for tomorrow a little bit. I want to get the combine up to the yard and do some maintenance on it. Probably take a look at that header too. And then, yeah, I'm trying to think that doing that horseshoe shaped field, where to park the truck best. Could probably do it on two different sides of the field. Start out on one end and end on the other. Move the truck from one side to the other, east to west. All right, so we're pulling in the field now. Let's see. I think we just got this one around the outside. We'll start on that, and then we'll start going back and forth. I suppose that alfalfa hay that we have in it's going to immediately turn to soybean straw, yeah. And can you tell the difference in the icon between the regular straw and the soybean straw? I don't know if it's like a slightly different shade or not. And what we can do with this, well, we can probably put it in the bale storage also, just because we're going to need the space in the bale limits with all the soybean straw that we're going to do. But we bought that step deck trailer. I think I may take the cab over into town. Oh, first bale. I'll take the cab over into town, and we can maybe utilize that step deck trailer to put these soybean straw bales on. There are going to be a lot of them. I don't think I'll get done with this field before the rain starts, but if I do, I'll stop after I get this field done. But I think that's wishful thinking to think I'll even get that far. It's what, 1:30 almost now? I've got a little bit of time, but I don't think I'll get that far. But I will try and get as far as I can. Oh, so what I can do, so I ran two, okay, I'll turn around, come back up around, and then we'll just start going back and forth from the west to the east across the field. I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in Alma, Missouri, the Missouri farm. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. See you next time.
PlayStation